Hey everyone! Imagine waking up to a tropical paradise where your rent is 1/4 of what you'd pay back home, the locals actually smile at you, and you can live comfortably on just $1,500 a month. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for thousands of Americans this isn't just a vacation fantasy, it's reality. In 2025, a record number of Americans are packing up and moving to the Philippines. But why? Is it just about cheap living? Or is there more to the story? Today we're breaking down the real reasons why so many people are leaving the US for this Southeast Asian gem. Before we dive in, do me a favor. If you love travel, life hacks, or just want to escape the rat race, hit that like button and subscribe and let me know in the comments, would you move to the Philippines? Alright, let's get into it. Let's be real, America isn't getting any cheaper. Rent, healthcare, groceries, even your morning coffee feels like highway robbery. But in the Philippines, it's a totally different story. In New York City, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment is around $3,000. In Manila, it's about $500 in the expensive areas. Go to smaller cities like Cebu or Davao, and you're looking at $250 to $400 for a modern condo near the beach. Food is cheap too. A full meal at a local restaurant costs around $3. A bottle of beer, $1. Street food, you could eat well for less than $5 a day. So basically, for what you'd pay for one sad Chipotle burrito in Los Angeles, you could get a whole seafood feast in the Philippines. Priorities, people. But here's the catch, imported goods like US brands can be expensive. A box of your favorite cereal might cost double. Electricity is pricey, especially if you rely on air conditioning. Bottom line, if you're okay with adjusting to local products, your money will stretch much further. Imagine never having to shovel snow again. No more scraping ice off your windshield at 6 in the morning, just year-round sunshine and an ocean breeze. The Philippines has a tropical climate, which means warm weather all year, with an average temperature of around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, over 7,600 islands to choose from. Meanwhile in Chicago, people are out here battling negative temperatures just to check their mail. Tell me again why we're not all moving to the tropics. But here's the catch. It's humid. If you're not used to tropical heat, be prepared to sweat a lot. Typhoon season from June to November can be intense, especially in coastal areas. Pro tip, expats often settle in places with less typhoon risk, like Cebu or Davao. Unlike some countries that make it nearly impossible for foreigners to stay long-term, the Philippines actually welcomes retirees and expats. Americans get a 30-day free visa on arrival, no paperwork, no hassle. If you want to stay longer, you can keep extending your visa for up to 3 years without leaving. Or you can apply for the Special Resident Retirees Visa, which grants permanent residency. But here's the catch. Government bureaucracy can be slow, so patience is key. The process is straightforward if you follow the right steps, but always double-check the latest requirements. Raise your hand if you've ever looked at a US hospital bill and thought, yeah, I'm just gonna die instead. In the Philippines, medical care is significantly cheaper. A doctor's visit costs between $10 and $30, a full dental cleaning around $20, major surgeries cost a fraction of what you'd pay in the US. The quality of healthcare is solid too. In major cities like Manila, Cebu, and Davao, you'll find world-class hospitals with US-trained doctors. Many expats even say the service feels more personal than back home, but here's the catch. Public hospitals can be overcrowded and underfunded. In rural areas, access to high-quality healthcare is limited. Pro tip: get expat health insurance. It's affordable and covers everything you need. Moving to a new country can feel overwhelming, but in the Philippines, people actually want you there. One of the biggest advantages? English is widely spoken. Around 80% of Filipinos speak English fluently, so you won't struggle with a language barrier like you might in other countries. Filipinos are also known for their hospitality. If you've ever met a Filipino, you know what I mean. They treat guests like family. But here's the catch. The culture is more traditional, so social norms might feel different. The island time mentality is real. Things move at a slower pace, so if you're in a rush, you might need to adjust your expectations. So, is moving to the Philippines in 2025 a good idea? If you're looking for affordable living, warm weather, and a friendly culture, it's definitely worth considering. But like anywhere, it's not perfect. It all depends on what you're looking for in a new home. Would you move to the Philippines? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more expat insights. Next up, we're breaking down the best and worst places for expats in 2025. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.